Seated on a bench in an outdoor breezeway, Captain Larissa Parsek listens intently to her pre-kindergarten 5-year-old son Lucas's laughter as it permeates from the speakers of her laptop. A small USB hard drive holds the final images of her young son's life, and Parsek is ready to share. Lucas was a vibrant child who had similar interests as children his age. He loved trains, animals, and construction equipment. However, unlike most children his age, Lucas would only be able to entertain his childlike sense of wonder for a short period of time.
We're gonna fight?
No, I don't want to fight.
You don't?
On October 12, 2015, Lucas was diagnosed with neuroblastoma, a form of aggressive cancer most commonly found in children 5 years old or younger.
Mommy will run away from it.
When Parsek and her husband Tony told Lucas he was going to die, Lucas asked a most difficult question.
And he asked if we would go with him. So that was hard. But I think he knew. He knew that he would be dying.
Supper.
Supper?
It will be funny.
Yeah.
When Lucas was first diagnosed, he had so much fluid in his lungs, doctors said the amount was more than most adults could handle, which forced Lucas to spend a long time in the pediatric ICU at a children's hospital in Savannah, Georgia.
We could sleep last night. I did.
The cancer started from his right adrenal gland and spread to his lungs, liver, spine, skull, and even manifested on his shoulder and hip bones.
We always told him, we explained cancer as, all these monsters that are inside his body, and he's got this really big monster with all these baby monsters, and they're trying to get bigger, and they're trying to eat his body, and the medicine is gonna make him shrink. That's how he explained it. That way he wouldn't be as scared about going back to the hospital, because he really didn't like going there. Good job.
As Parsek listens to her son's enthusiasm when he rolls out the dough, tears move silently down her cheeks. Parsek said her unit support allowed her to be able to capture the priceless last memories of Lucas.
They told me, yes, you're a soldier, but now it's time to be a mom and really focus on being a mom. And they let me do that while Lucas was battling. I mean, that's precious, and they let me spend that time with Lucas.
Ooh, you're covered in baby bunnies.
Being there for the memories. This past year has been incredibly tough, obviously, and she might never heal from it, but at least she'll have those memories of being with him, seeing him as that kid, and getting to do some of the exciting things that he was able to do.
On the subway.
After being diagnosed with neuroblastoma, Parsek and her husband spent their last days together, providing Lucas with the ability to do things that some kids may just dream about. Lucas was able to have a helicopter flyover tour. He manned the controls of different construction vehicles during a tour of a construction site in Pooler, Georgia. And through the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Lucas had a chance to meet Kyle Busch and the crew of the M&M car.
He loved spending time with Kyle Busch's engineer, and he taught Lucas so much about the different tools, and you could just see his eyes just were sparkling, and he just came to life.
Hiya!
To other parents who are going through a similar diagnosis with their children, Parsek explained the importance of providing lasting memories for them.
Every week we wanted to do at least one thing that was special and memorable, and you have to do that because those are memories that you get to carry if the child doesn't make it.
10 months after his diagnosis, Lucas passed away at the Cancer Center in Manhattan, New York. But Parsek is hopeful this story will bring awareness to neuroblastoma and hopefully one day, a cure. Reporting for Winn Army Community Hospital, I'm Kaytrina Curtis.